Advantages and disadvantages of HPLC, SFC, and GC.
Next, I will continue about the advantage and disadvantage of liquid chromatography. The advantage of liquid chromatography are: first, the procedure is fast. It only requires 10 to 30 minutes to complete. Second, instead of depend on gravity, liquid chromatography use pump to move the liquid solvent through a solid absorbent material. And third, liquid chromatography has high accuracy, precision, and recoveries when identifying certain chemical compounds. While the disadvantage of liquid chromatography are: first, the coalition of absorbed compound not detected when two compounds were eluted at the same time. And second, the different procedure are required depending on the complexity of the compound.
We use liquid chromatography to separate the preservative substance in cosmetic product. And the HPLC shown in the slide have two pump delivery system that use acetonitrile and phosphoric buffer as solvent. Both solvent will flow through filter and degasser before being mixed together and introduced into column. Autosampler will inject the cosmetic sample into silica column, and along the column, the chemical substance will be separated and reach detected at different retention time. And we use diode array detector to record and monitor the peak. The result of HPLC extraction show the compound that present in the cosmetic sample are methyl isothiazolinone, caffeine, salicylic acid, methylparaben, ethylparaben, and propylparaben.
So next, we will proceed to the supercritical fluid chromatography (SFC). So for the advantages of SFC, it is low in viscosity, high diffusion diffusivity, and it is higher density compared to gas. For the disadvantages of the SFC, it is lack of reproducibility, low in UV sensitivity, and limited highly polar chemicals and protein.
SFC has similar stationary phases with similar column types as HPLC. However, there are some differences. Temperature is critical for SFC, so there should be a heat control tool in the system similar to that of GC. Also, there should be a pressure control mechanism, a restrictor, because pressure is another essential parameter in order for SFC materials to be kept at the required level. A microprocessor mechanism is placed in the instrument of SFC. This unit collects data for pressure, oven temperature, and detector performance to control the related pieces of the instrument.
So next, we will proceed to the sample preparation and extraction. For the sample preparation, there consists of three groups of stock solution, which is S1, S2, and S3. For the extraction, all of the stock solution was sonicated in an ultrasonic valve for 12 minutes and kept at 27 degrees Celsius. And the chromatograms were taken at the given wavelength, and at 220 nanometer, the peaks were combined. And in this slide, the figure shows are the chromatograms of the compound from the three stock solutions.
From the extraction that Maiza explained above, we can get the spectra of SFC as below.
Now, let's move to gas chromatography. The advantages first is it has high efficiency because it can separate the components of the complex mixture. The second one is the quantitation is accurate as the sharp pricks are formed. For the disadvantages, first, the sample need to be in volatile condition, and the second one is the detector is mostly destructive. Okay, for the method, we use the gasoline. First, 1 microliter of gasoline was placed into 6 milliliter of helium gas. Then, it was evaporated first before injecting into the column because the gasoline is in liquid phase. The injector and detector temperature were set at 200 degrees Celsius. Next, the sample will move along the column, and then the delay occurs if the substance is interacting more to the stationary phase. And the last one, the detector will produce the signal and send to recorder to produce the peaks. So that's all from me.
The parameters that involve are retention time. The present of peak maxima is at 1.77 minutes, and to get the accurate data, the analysis time is only 5 minutes. Second, retention volume. 5.26 volume of ethanol gasoline was acquired. The third parameter is detector. Detector that used is thermal detector conductivity. Lastly, small column was used with the diameter only 25 mm times 53 mm. For the sample preparation, gasoline was obtained from some of the petrol stations at Burlington County, New Jersey. At 25 degrees Celsius, the gasoline samples of 50 ml were kept in a small container. Since gasoline is very flammable, we must use personal protective equipment during the experiment.